what it is. It's your boy Scoop. Oh, what is happening to my camera? So today we're gonna be visiting a game from my childhood. Old game, but it's one of them real smooth games if it makes sense. I think it's really interesting, really good storyline. I haven't played it in years, so it's basically like playing it for the first time for me. Cause hey, like I said, I haven't played it in years, so I ain't gonna finish no long intros. We about to get right into it. Especially now, the graphics might look a lot better since I got it with PS5.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
You know, it's crazy. Every time, like, somebody always tells about a story about LA, it's usually like the same story they give. It's the
city of undercurrents,
where everybody's hoping.
Where not everything is as it seems.
But then it always comes out to not really be the
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
ATC 10.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
They seem so sketch. They seem sketch.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Hold on, I should move my camera. All the stuff that they talking about, it's like where I need to be.
Look at this junk.
Damn it, I fuck around and missed the controls.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Damn, some of this shit's splatted.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
The lights flickering in there.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
I found the gun
right.
already.
Don't hurt yourself.
Tough. About to be like the best.
The gun's up on the roof, right?
Yeah.
So we need to find a way up.
I'm trying, bud. I can climb the drain pipe. Oh, cool.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Okay, did they give me a sprint command yet? Oh, R2. Okay, cool. Can I climb this one too? No. Okay, so.
How you doing, Cole?
Not
Found
too
it
good.
yet?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's what I did. Best detective, I just said 2 seconds ago.
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Okay. Okay, cool. So do that. And then how do I close it? Close it back. Okay, cool.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Using it. The gun store.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No
Hey,
harm
bro.
in doing some digging.
Bro, what we
Suits
here,
didn't seem
bro,
to
we
give much of a
talking
damn.
about that's not really our gig. We found
wait
the
to get out of
weapon,
that
cuz I'm trying to get the
uniform,
promotion.
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies
Bro,
across the
what?
road?
You feel me? I'm trying to be a detective. What are you talking about?
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Yeah. He's sketched too. He's sketched too because why ain't you trying to get the cheese like I'm trying to get the cheese? I'm trying to get paid. You not? What's up? don't be the partner that's gonna betray me, man. The luxury of having a waypoint, huh? You said what? Do what? Go ahead and do your thing. What? I'm making a vid.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies...
So you sold it. So you just told me you sold the murder weapon, so that means you know who you sold it to.
Order book.
Mm-hmm.
Mind if I take a look?
Yeah, let me see that.
This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Hold on, bud. Did you smoke my roach? I had a roach on that tray. Yeah, because I think you used mine last night. So Model 27 with pearl grip. There we go.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home.
No
Owning the
cat.
gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
No cat.
In for a penny,
What?
in for a pound.
I'm pulling up. I gotta go
Either way,
see
gonna
about that. I got to go see about that. I'm on his ass where his show's at. What? It's registered to your name? It says.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon, bought locally using a real name.
Sounds like some
If
kind of
Schroeder's our
ball.
shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Well, how do I get there? Hold on. How do I pull up the map? So turn around and then take that street and get on the highway. I forgot I was police. I could have used that, but that notice is really annoying. Excuse me. Thank you. Get over. Thank you. Oh.
careful!
Boy, fuck you.
You are. It looks like my fucking basic moves that already. I might pick up Jason too.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the one with the gold knobs I can open.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh no what? He stuck me.
Very bad move.
Bitch. On my mama. On my mama. What you talking about? Put the on my mama. Put these bitches on you. What you talking about? Come on, get up. Get up. Show me something. Show me something. Bitch.
Ralph, you all right?
Cause he knocked my partner out.
It's lucky he caught me off guard.
Lucky he caught you off. Hey, nah. He hit you with that one-hitter quitter. It's the reason why you got that gun. Cause I see it. Okay, so first things first, let me go to the drawer.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247. Requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us personally, I'm not taking that type of disrespect, but that's just me.
Bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL.
I might have to bang it out with some niggas. Alright, bet. Not the spot? No? Where they at with it? Oh, they outside in the front. Oh, no, they're not buzzing at us. Yeah! Oh, I gotta open the trunk to go get my gun. I gotta pop the trunk on these niggas. Oh no, what? Hold the shotgun. Hold the shotgun. Boy, y'all just don't know I play Call of Duty every day.
LAPD, put down weapons.
Y'all just don't know it.
Now.
Weapons on the ground. He bucking at me, cuz. That's all. Oh! It's like that. It's like that. Okay, I heard you. I heard you. So don't play Call of Duty with these niggas. Cuz he tapped me one time and sat me down. Heard you. Okay. Okay, now I know better. Now I know better. I thought I could take at least maybe 1, 2 of them.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Fuck cover. We out here. Come on.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Backup.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded.
Oh, I can blind fire?
Chance, copper. Closer.
Stay down.
How did I hit him? Y'all lied. We in here. We in here.
Let's see if I can put one right between your eyes.
Okay. 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 Where y'all at? Oh, so there's destructible walls and stuff? Shoot! Oh! I just almost died. Is that all of them? Or the last one? Where he at? He upstairs? Get him up there. Get him up there. Get him up there.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Bet.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Although I did all the work, but yeah.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
Tell me about it, you feel me?
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys
The
who go
Custer.
around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead,
God dog and
Kelso.
Custer.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
That shit's hilarious.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. What? I'm on your ass. What you gonna do?
Hold it right there!
What you finna do?
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire.
Yeah, you feel me? Just don't hit me.
Get down from there right now. Give it up,
Hey,
Wendell.
he fast in the motherfucker, ain't it? Hell's getting little.
Stay the hell away from me.
You tell me I can't grab his ankle. Oh, he just kicked me?
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
On me.
Give it up,
Oh,
Bowers.
me.
There's nowhere left to go.
Oh! He hit me with the clothesline of hell! Oh! Heard you. My mama. You don't even know. On my mama. You don't even know what's up. You don't even. On my mama. You don't even. Straight feeding you these bitches, nigga.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
Probably took him down.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school.
You thought that thing over there?
Bro, I was giving cuz nothing but some hands.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
I don't know what number those numbers, none of those, all those numbers he just said, I have no idea what none of that means.
For every cop, there's a case that makes you, gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Damn, what just happened?
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay,
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
They shot Norm. I see that. Okay. Well, I got all I need for him to stick a body now.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay, so I got all I can get from his body.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Okay.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Yeah, now check the whole crime scene.
Don't you
Unless
people have
I'm
anything
missing?
better to do?
I got everything from him, didn't I? Ain't nothing in that pocket. Shit, I looked at everything on his face, didn't it? Alright. Am I missing anything else? Alright, in that pocket. No.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Do I got evidence to accuse him? What was her name again? I don't know whether to say she was a good cop or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer.
I fucked up.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must.
Fuck! I didn't know. Can I restart? Can I restart? I gotta. I chose the wrong one. Maybe did she kill him? What did I miss? What did I just miss though?
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Because I'm so confused. What did I miss? I didn't hear tires screech, so...
Clear of the body, please. Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Because I can't go like that. I can't go
quick.
like
My
that.
beat crosses
I can't go
7th
like that.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything. Galetta.
Something I'm supposed to see about this.
Pearl earrings, made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Pearl earrings. She got pearl earrings in.
Shell cases.
This is the first time.
These look like 32s.
Can I talk to you? No.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
No, I can't talk to none of y'all. Can I talk to any of y'all? Oh, the gun in the trash can.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Eagleson's gun store is a couple... Where is that at? They just said it's a couple blocks. He said, I gotta go in.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
What guy in the crowd? Hold on. Whoa. Just shut up. You can't hear it.
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality.
What guy in the crowd? Who was it? Him? No?
Follow the oil.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Okay, okay. So she ran in the shoe store. And this is the gun store. Okay, okay. Okay, he said he heard gunshots, then she ran in the shoe store, and then the gun thing is up here. So that bitch probably did shoot him whole time. But just for solid evidence, because they said I gotta have evidence. And you said you gotta run further up the street, boy. That'd have been the longest run ever. Is this the gun store?
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway.
Yes.
And he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Because I'm not a squirrel off the screen, hide behind that bitch type of clear. Bitch, you got the roll, fade, you got to do fucking something, but like move after that bitch.
Okay, so this game is a lot more in depth than I remembered. Talk.
Sir?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Kalu, get back here!
Root beers all around, doll. Mercy.
I can't put one on him from here.
Heavens to Betsy!
Too late, Kalu!
Get out of here.
Stop or I will shoot!
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
So it wasn't her. Okay.
The case that makes you.
Way to follow up on leads.
Breaks you.
Way to follow up
The one
on
you never
leads.
solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
Mm.
The case that keeps you propping up a bar.
Bro, what? Bro, what? Number one, bro. Number one. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to be the number one detective, bro.
The case that other cops murmur
I'm not going to drop a
whenever
case.
you walk past.
I'm not going to drop a case, bro. I'm going 30-0.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely.
And if I lose one,
I
I'm
hear
going to
it's
come
you
back
who
and
knocked
get
down
him.
Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very
So
good.
I bet I lose it.
The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
All right. Come on.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Everybody just running into each other and ain't nobody can play up to because all y'all beside each other.
Look nervous.
That was a good shot. You would have shot it. Big, can you shoot? Good shot. When it's space, you feel me? When it's space, everybody can hoop.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple of years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Fuck!
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple of years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
God, you got to see me. I'll be open.
Gage was an asshole.
Incorrect again? But he bought the bullets! He just said he bought the
I'm just gonna
bullets!
keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're
So-
done. Unless you
Ah.
want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oh my fucking god, I would have lost this case. I would have lost this case because I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
I'm not gonna lie, I shot one shot, brother. I be open and niggas.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, let me review the evidence. Okay.
Let's talk about the shooting.
Oh, big.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Shit, I get buckets.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the
Eddie
nevishes will
play
recall when it
defense.
suits
Fuck
them.
you mean?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Honestly, keep shooting, bro. That's the only way you're gonna hit one. I had to run around the entire fucking.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that?
Okay.
You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that shtup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police.
He played defense.
The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Why no black suit? They give me an option. All black suits, without a doubt.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. You can spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Now the DA wants my head.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
He's door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he won't.
And I break bid.
Oh, this us?
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
I thought he was going to fade. My nigga rolled. I tried to go get a fucking dunk. You said what? The defense!
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat, now I'm here.
Okay, so not this street, but the next.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've...
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
And it's crazy that those used to have to be manual back in the day.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type. Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back.
Good shot. They can keep hitting.
Circumstantial.
Bro, the big one to the rim of your town. Play under him.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday? Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
No cat. Or maybe that's pig's blood because he bought a pig.
I don't think so.
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
I'm good for they'll let me know when I'm out of range.
This, I got.
Oh, see, I don't know.
Right there. Stay out, big. Watch you cut in. Brought your man that was in front of you, in front of me now.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
No, that's
when you
crazy.
saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Okay. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around. Happier times, I guess.
His wife looks scary. I ain't gonna lie to you.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Okay. Well, we put him to his crib, I guess.
Like that. And he still stayed,
Stenzel glasses.
ball!
Home repaired by the look of it.
Nigga took a 2. There was 2 threes that we could have had. Then on top of that, if you was gonna take a 2, you could have passed it to the first nigga that made it to the Y'all should have let me run the point. I was making plays. And I get the ball like 1 or 2 plays and then never see that bitch again. It said fuck it and started catching shooting. Bro, what the fuck is
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Alright. Let's pull to the crib now.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
What's your home, brother?
So take this street, just basically all the way up.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phil.
Oh, that's hard.
Doesn't add up. Did you read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Yeah, I'll look at that shit up.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity.
Nigga, shut up, bro.
And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps.
But that's that pig blood, bro. It wouldn't make sense.
You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, McCown.
Hey, you.
What?
That nigga Rick said was happening.
What's the word?
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
He said what? Fucking weed.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if it's anything about them sunglasses.
Let's check the place out.
And if it's anything about the pig.
You got a business venture.
Don't think this is anything.
I'm fucking weak. My nigga's lit.
Give me options to search shit.
You feel me?
Ain't nothing either.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Nigga don't give a fuck.
This must be Adrian's.
Is that the sunglasses place? Oh, so tomorrow his sunglasses.
Sunglasses are a match.
Okay, so tomorrow his.
That nigga Rick said, you don't take straight that shit.
To my Adrian.
No cap.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
That nigga said, so me and him can geek in the party while you streaming. I wonder if I got to do my audition in that house about that time. That nigga Rick said I can talk about shit.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Did he fake his death to run away with another bitch?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Found a phone to call for an address.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
Because they pass is like, that shit.
He seems very concerned about it.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
To give you something to calm your nerves.
Man, you shot him up with that dope, man. Don't let him do you like that. You shot him up with that dope.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Insta heat. We was just talking about that.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Thought you about to show me outside, bud.
that small map mouse pit, Rick. Don't start it yet though. Hold on,
I doubt it.
Classes already, so I got one of them already. That's good.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
He said, look at what?
That nigga Rick in the park was talking, he said it was fun.
No, that won't work. That looks wrong.
And this one go to that one.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay. You going back here? Can I go in here? No? Okay. Alright, we're about back in the crib. We're supposed to talk to the wife. How much time I could have just walked out the door right there?
I'm all right now.
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
Oh, I mean, it's battle rush. Oh, that's that new shit I'm trying. I ain't used this bitch in a minute. I wonder if they gave this bitch a buff or something.
Okay, supposed to get an alibi.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you?
No, bitch, I just want an
What
alibi.
an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Name Margaret Black. Morgan. Did she cook the...
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
I got that one wrong.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Oh, I can make this nigga drive? Cool.
You're behind the wheel.
So where you want to go?
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
You cool. That nigga said,
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
that's great. You hated that.
Looking for someone?
My eggs were runny.
Hello, yeah.
Olive oil comes from olive.
Any ideas?
What I was about to say, Korean be on this bitch. 55.
Waitress.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Bro, this nigga playing.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Bro, you playing. This nigga Rick said he about to take the motherfucker.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
Bro, what he said you better get.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Shit, your size.
40% went with accused, but I don't.
Rick said you could fit them joints.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who'll say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
He said his size is extra large, and then Rick said you can take him to the corner and get him tailored. And he said they are an extra large.
You signed your name and left it on the slaughterhouse receipt, Frank. We couldn't have you colder if we found you curled up in the back seat.
All right.
Were you at work, brother?
I helped him. He wanted it to look like his car got hijacked. He's fallen for some dame up in Seattle, and now he's got to go start a new life with her. Goddamn fool.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm about to go put basketball in a minute.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I
Told y'all I'm
love
gonna be
cops.
#1. This
Cuff
guy's not
him,
giving me
let
a
him
second to
go.
lock
It's up
in.
to you,
See?
Phelps. There's no
Once
way
I
I'm writing
locked
this idiot
in,
up.
you feel me? Nah, she ain't do too much.
Goddamn Harry
I'm gonna
thinks
leave
he
it
can
alone.
get freshman every.
You're getting nothing more from me.
Yeah, like shit. Bro, what?
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Swan blood? He said he'd call you in a second.
Man, my ass a dog.
Alright, brother. Be safe, all that good shit. I'll holler at you later. I'll be at work later, so you feel me? Yeah.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartment number 2.
Hey.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try to head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
It's over, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're going to lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up, and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Not gonna lie, guys, I'm probably gonna call back the end of part 1 right there. Deuces. See y'all later.